George! Why the fuck did you have to die? Dude, I came here from the future. Dude, I was born in 1973. One of the first movies I ever saw was Star Wars on the big screen, dude. You can't fucking die. Look, I got your body parts from the car wreck. Look, got the hand. I got the leg. Dude.
Hey.
What the
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not dead.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is there a disturbance in the fucking forest? What the fuck? Oh, dude, are you fucking touching my balls? Oh, shit.
I'm not dead and take me off your ball sack.
Dude, George Lucas, what are you doing? You're fucking alive?
Yeah, I'm coming to the field. I'm going to help you fix my fucking videos. They're all screwed up.
Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, man, they're talking shit about you in the future, George. They're saying all this crazy shit. They're saying George is fucking with the movies, but I'm trying to tell everybody, George, it's not you. I think the car accident has caused a shift in reality to you, man. In the modern day, George, I think they call it fucking that candy ass name. In 2009 they called it they call this shit the Mandela Effect. But it's a quantum change. It's a reality shift. Dude, I'm here from the future to help you set things right.
Yeah. We need to do a lot of things. We need to fix my videos. And my time, Princess Leia, the actual actress, I put tape down on her boobies so her boobies don't move. And now in my future videos, you got two old women kissing.
George,
That's
hold on,
not
George.
acceptable.
George, are you telling me Princess Leia never wore a bra in space?
No, I taped her boobies down. They were wiggling too much. We have a young audience.
Oh man, oh God. I was like, whoo! Why even tape? Why not just let them hang down and swing? But okay, I'm sorry, George. You know, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, George, now listen to me. Listen, it's kind of strange that you're talking to me on the 13th. Is that weird? The Modesto paper, the 13th, that you're alive and talking to me? What the fuck's going on? Is this a fucking demon?
It's a magical number.
God damn, that's fucking weird. Holy shit.
It is weird. It's always weird. Everybody's afraid of the 13th. The 13th is a magical day. That's why I came back.
Okay, George, I'm going to show you something. You made a fucking movie, right? You made a scene in Return of the Jedi where fucking Luke was telling Leia, asking Leia about, their brother and sister. Yes, their brother and sister. And you are a sick fuck, dude. You had them kiss in one movie. But beyond that, being a sick fuck, that's all right. Incest is an in thing now. If you go to Pornhub.com, most every fucking porn video now is about incest. So it's fine. You're accepted now. But dude, you said that Leia...
Now, look, I just had a brother and sister kiss. There was no old women making out in the back scenes. This is an entirely different kind of fetish here. This is classic here. I don't know what you guys done in my movies.
It's a classic. It's a classic. So George, this scene, you said Luke said to Leia that, what did our mama look like? But then you made a prequel saying that mom died at birth. So before we go further, George, I'm going to show you this clip. I'm going to show everybody out there who's watching this right now to see what the hell I'm talking about. This is a scene where Luke and Leia are talking about being a brother and sister and asking her what did our mother look like. Okay? So this is the scene.
Leia, do you remember your mother? Your real mother?
Just a little bit. She died when I was very young.
What do you remember?
Just images, really. Feelings.
Tell me.
She was very beautiful.
Easy time, Oido.
Luke.
Uba. Easy time, Oregon.
It's a go.
Obi-Wan. There's good in him. I know there's still.
See, George? Right there, George. You just saw that Luke said, how'd our mother look? But in the prequel, when you made that, she died at birth. How the hell did that happen, George? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think even you know about these changes going on in your mind. And while you're making the next movie, you already have a pre-scripted on what just happened. Dude, I gotta help you. You gotta correct it the first time, dude. But hey, trust me, this is how serious, crazy you're getting, George. There's another scene where Obi-Wan Kenobi in the movie New Hope, he comes over the mountain finding Luke on the ground, and he does his scream, right? He does his, maybe not like that, but he does his scream where all the sand people runs away. But guess what? You changed that scream 3, 4 different times. Not 1, not 2. You changed it 3 and 4 different times. I'm going to show you the clip, dude. Look at this clip. 3 and 4 different times. This is just not somebody not liking the original screen. Something is going on in your mind. You're having a reality shift right here in your mind. Okay? Here we go. Here, run the clip. See, George? 4 different screams? 4! That's 4 different screams. Not 1, not 2. Something's going on, man. I'm telling you. You got the Mandela Effect, dude. You do. Hey, listen, I'm going to show you this other scene, George. If you don't believe me, here, there's another scene. There's a scene in A New Hope that when Obi-Wan is talking to Luke at his house, in his home, he's telling Luke, your father wanted you to have this when you're ready. He's telling him his father wanted to hand him the lightsaber when he's old enough. I'm going to show you this other clip, okay? I'm going to show you this clip, all right? You need to see this, George.
I have something here for you. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough, but your uncle wouldn't allow it. He feared you might follow old Obi-Wan on some damn fool idealistic crusade like your father did.
Sir, if you'll not be needing me, I'll close down for a while.
Sure, go ahead. What is it?
Your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. An elegant.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness! I hate you! My brother Anakin! I loved you!
George, last time anything about his father, he was burning up on fire and flame. He didn't tell Obi-Wan to give him his lightsaber. Dude, he was dying. Obi-Wan left him to burn to death. So, George, you gotta fix that, my friend. That is just strange shit. Okay, come on. So, George, you do a lot of other weird changes too, George. Did you know you had a human playing Jabba the Hutt in A New Hope? And then some reason you cut it out, and then when you bring Jabba the Hutt character back into a Return of the Jedi, he's not a human, dude. He's a freaking worm. He's a big, fat worm. He's not a human no more. Dude, George, I'm trying to help you, man. I want to fix the future. You got to check this out, dude. Check this out. I'm going to show you this clip right here. You got to check it out. Human Jabba, and then you're going to see the big, fat worm Jabba, okay? All right? Get back down there. God, George.
I've been waiting for you.
Have you now?
You didn't think I was going to run, did you?
Ah, my boy, there are times you disappoint me. Why haven't you paid me? And why did you have to fry poor Greedo like that, after all we've been through together?
Look, Jabba, next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps.
Han, understand. I just can't afford to make exceptions. Where would I be if every pilot who smuggled for me dropped his consignment at the first sign of an Imperial starship? It's not good business.
Look, Jabba, even I get boarded sometimes. You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time.
Han, my boy, I'm only doing this because you're the best, and because I need you. So, for an extra 20%, I'll give you...
Jabba, don't push it.
For an extra 15%, I'll give you a little extra time. But this is it. If you disappoint me again, I'll put a price on your head so big, you won't be able to go near a civilized system for the rest of your life.
Jabba, you're a wonderful human being. Right here, Jabba. Been waiting for you. You didn't think I was gonna run, did you? Look, Jabba, next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps. Look, Jabba, even I get boarded sometimes. You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time. 15, Jabba, don't push it. Jabba, you're a wonderful human being.
See, George, now, here's another scene, George. In Empire Strikes Back, when Obi-Wan is talking to Luke, talking about another point of view, he was telling Luke, he's called Luke, your father was the best pilot he's already the best pilot out there. He was a good friend, and I took upon myself, and I was amazed how strong the Force was. That's a lie, dude. It never happened like that, man. Qui-Gon was the one who discovered Anakin, and he discovered Anakin as a good race car driver, which he almost died in wreck, just like George Lucas. Car race, crashing, almost dying, and actually living and winning. Sounds familiar. Mandela Effect, George Lucas, kind of a scene. But, dude, I'm going to show you the clip. Listen to the clip. Okay, just listen to it. Because Qui-Gon is the one who took him. And he told his last breath, when Qui-Gon's about to die, when he's about to die, he goes, maybe not like this. I'm being a little dramatic. I'm just replaying the part in Phantom Menace. Obi-Wan, you must take this boy This boy's gonna be a great pilot. You might think you're the one who discovered him, but it was me. Not you, it was me. Make sure you tell his son Luke that it was me, not you. Please don't have a quantum change in your mind. It was me. Okay? So, man, I'm telling you guys, changes. You just saw Jabba the Hutt change. You just saw how the lightsaber wasn't given by the Father. Father was burning on fire. Fire! Holy Christ! Now, the only thing we're not gonna talk about, dude. There's a scene, but you keep changing the scene in the bar and tattooing on Han Solo, who shot first. Han shot first, then Guido shot first, then they both shot at the same time, and then the Mandalorian, yes, the Mandalorian is not you, that's Disney. But then they added a word, apparently that word he added, babuka, I don't know what the fuck it is. Apparently you put that word in there. Dude, you're having a breakdown on this one. Okay, you are having a major breakdown because Han shot first. This is a major Mandela Effect that's going on in your brain. Dude, I'm trying to help you, dude. I'm trying to help your future. You gotta go back to the basics, man. Han shot first. He's a bad motherfucker. Yeah!
For my dead body. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have.
Sorry about the mess.
Dude, this is where you started becoming a sick fuck. In Empire Strikes Back, when Luke was in the cave, you know, reaching for his lightsaber. And he came to him, and he chopped the goddamn monster's hand off, right? Okay, that was cool. But then, somehow, you made a remake, not a remake, but you put a change where somehow you showed the monster with his hand cut off. I know. You saw that in here. You only had that scene in there. Somehow it wasn't there, and you put it in. Because, guys, the difference between seeing changes and doing something about it, the difference between him, George Lucas, and us, the fucker's got billions of dollars. When he knows there's something was cut out of his movie somehow, he's putting it back in the right way. So, I appreciate that at least, but you need to tell us about this, okay? So, that's crazy. Now, I'm going to show you this very small scene as at the end of Empire Strikes Back. It's where Luke is getting his hand worked on. And there's a little word that Luke didn't say to C-3PO, but then somehow this word came in. You think I'm crazy? Watch this scene over and over and over. This first part of the scene is, you don't hear Luke saying anything. And then this second scene, you hear him say a word. Okay? All right? Let's watch the clip together, guys. Let's do this.
Master Luke, sir, it's so good to see you fully functional again. R2 expresses his relief also. Master Luke, sir, it's so good to see you fully functional again.
Thanks, 3PO.
R2 expresses his relief also.
Well, did you guys catch it? Luke said thank you. It wasn't there in the original. Somehow the word thank you came in there. I think it was always there. I don't think he put it in there. I think it was always there, but somehow time has shifted. Reality changed. Somehow the word was ended, and Lucas just fixed it, put the word back. So now, here's one of the biggest scenes ever. The Emperor. The fucker was different looking back in 1983. Or not 83. Empire was 1981, and then they rechanged his face to a new one. Why? The original looked cool. It looked good. George, man, I'm telling you, your mind is warping because you're changing. It was always in your mind, huh? I don't want to hear how you didn't have the special effects. You can make a face like anybody. You knew something was wrong. You knew you had the original face, but somehow the movie changed and you changed it back. That was a good move. That was a hell of a good move, and I appreciate it, okay? Now,
what is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
I have felt it. What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
I have felt it.
guys, Return of the Jedi. What's that song called? Where you had the beginning music in Return of the Jedi, and then somehow the new ones, he added the Jedi rock music. Woo!
No.
Man, you don't know what I'm talking about? That crazy music. Man, you didn't know what the fuck was there, but it was there. The music thing. Alright, I'm gonna play for it. The crazy little music thing, it's rock thing, you wanna get up. You wanna dance, you wanna dance, you wanna dance, you wanna dance. Let's dance, baby. Now, George, this is where I knew you had a Mandela Effect, because you heard voices in your head. Because in the 1983 Return of the Jedi, the scene where Darth Vader picks up the Emperor, he threw the Emperor down the shaft, okay? Now, somehow, in the newer version, he actually says, no, and throws him down. I know you heard voices that say no. You heard the word no. Because let's see coming. And then somehow, in Revenge of the Sith, when he gets off that machine where he's being made from Anakin, he goes, no! So somehow the word no got stuck in your head. That's a Mandela Effect thing, George. Come on, George, give it to me. Is there any extra information you think the Mandela Effect community needs to know?
Well, there's a whole lot of things they need to know.
Like what?
Number one, well, C-3PO, when I had him in my timeline, when I made him, he was a woman. Now they have C-3PO as a gay man.
Did this woman have tape on her robot boobies?
No. It's a C-3PO. No, it's a droid. I had a droid. This droid was a woman. And C-3PO is a woman.
Okay.
In fact, let me get this unit working. Hold on. And you can ask this unit any questions. C-3PO, speak.
Right, George. George, after your accident in 62, you'll make a film 5 years from now called THX-1138. You make this film in 1967, but don't release it till March the 11th, 1971. Don't forget to add THX-1138 to Star Wars in 1976. Also, remember, you've got to make Luke and Han Solo both add up to 13 because Leia is a 9.
Whoa!
And don't forget also the droids. R2-D2 is also 13. He's 22, which is a B, which is a V is 13. C-3PO my friend is also 13. Remember, you have to have it laden with 13s because that's a B. Also, you'll meet a guy called Abrams, and together you'll make 9/11. And don't forget to get your mangled car in the Modesta B on June the 13th.
Did you get all that from the C-3PO unit?
Damn! George, that's awesome. See, George, I always knew that George Lucas is the true godfather of the Mandela Effect. I mean, you died. You came back to life on the 13th. And you could take the date, the month, June 1962. You could take the 6th from the June, take the 6th from the 1962. Then you take the 9 minus the 7 and the 1. You also got 666. I mean, George, you are the Mandela Effect. And all the changes I see in your movie, dude, that's the Mandela Effect.
I just have droids. I like droids. It's easier to do things with droids, so we don't have to do anything in the future. Now, hold on. Droid, speak up.
Also, make sure you tell your friend Abrams to make Wray and Ren. Remember to tell him because Ren is 1 and Wray is 3. And together they make the whole, which is the B.
You're getting all that.
George, you're getting all that? I think George is getting all that. You know, hey, George, you're getting all that. I'm about to head back to the future. I got to go back. I'm already, my time travel powers is almost gone. So guys, I hope everybody got this wonderful information. Now, first of all, hold on. Is there any more information, or is that all you have from the other side?
Hold on. Come here, droid. Do you have any more information? Tell him. Hold on.
There's one more thing, because people are idiots in the future. Tell Abrams to make a character called Poe, just to highlight the C-3PO character.
Give me that.
Is Poe the gay one, or he's not gay?
No. C3. Are we talking about C3PO being gay? Because I went ahead and made a female C3PO unit, which is what he's supposed to be to begin with.
Okay. That is some fantastic information. Now, George, I'm about to go back in the future, and right when I leave, I'm gonna play a lot of different clips of changes in all these movies, so you can judge it for yourself. You can say, did this man just making change because he's crazy, or was it that he heard voices from himself? Did he actually had these changes, and somehow these movies changed, and he just has the money to fix it, to put it back the way it was meant to be, because that's how he made it in the first place. This is the biggest Mandela Effect I've ever seen, and I wanted to share it with you guys so you can study it, justify it. And what is one of the biggest things about Star Wars in the Mandela Effect community? No, I'm your father. Luke, I am your father. I mean, there's so much stuff that the evidence is there, but nobody's talking about, not those little sayings are Mandela Effect, that George Lucas himself is a Mandela Effect.
Just make sure you take care of my R2 unit.
You got it. I'm going back to the future.
Hello there.
You're not? What kind of talk is that?
Quickly, they're on the move. Awesome.